Chérie, ouvre mon phone, moi ça vous c'est la bonne, la bonne, la bonne.
Okay, so if you see me looking down, I have my questions right here on my tablet. So I'm gonna see how black I am. These questions, it look like questions that, like, you know how like white girls be like,
oh my god, I'm so much blacker than you.
These seem like that's what the questions are. So there's a total of 20. So let's see if I can answer them or not. The first question is, have you ever been told you sound like a white girl? I have never been told that I sounded like a white girl, but I've always been told that I sound very proper or I sound very educated, as like a sound has that type of sounding. But no, I have never been told that I sound like a white girl. Next question. Question number 2. Do you drink Starbucks? No, I do not. If someone were to buy me Starbucks, then I would drink it out of guilt because I feel bad if they bought it for me. But no, I would not drink Starbucks. I am lactose intolerant, so I can't have dairy. But even then, even if they were to have like a lactose drink of that kind, I would not drink Starbucks at all. So there's that. The next question is, do people ever say you act ghetto? No, like I said previously before, I've always been told that I sound very educated or I talk very proper. I've never been told that I act ghetto. I've always been told that I act the opposite of ghetto. I always, like I said, act proper, or that I don't, like there's been times when people told me that I don't act black, or I don't act like other black girls, or I don't act like black people. And I'm like, should I be offended by that or like happy? Like what? Like, what are you saying? Even one time and the people who said that to me, they weren't even white, they were black. So when they said that to me, I'm like, damn, okay, like what do you mean? I don't act black. I am black. What is this color right here? But yeah, I've always been told that I don't act ghetto or I act different than other black people. I even been told like one time by this girl, she's biracial, but she looks like her appearance is more, she looks black. And then one time she was like, because like when I went to high school, I graduated. When I went to high school, she was like to me, oh, you seem like you wouldn't go to this school. Now the school that I went to is a predominantly black high school, but it was a lot more minority people, so like Asian, Hispanic, a few white, but it was more black. So she said
that to me. She's like, oh, you don't seem like you would go to this school. You seem like you would go to that school. And I'm not gonna
name the school because then you'll know within my area that I'm in. I don't want to do that. But the school that she named, it was a well-known school for like their education higher up, but it was a predominantly white school. So when she said to me like she's trying to say like I don't belong here, or was she trying to give me a compliment because I act well? Like I don't know what she meant by that. So I just took it as a grain of salt and left it how it was. I didn't even ask her. And so yeah. Anyways, next question. Can you dance? Yes. Pretty much anybody can dance. It's just if it's good or not. So I would say yes. I can dance Haitian like compa, but if you're like talking about some other kind of dances, no. So I can dance. It's just if you think I can dance good or not. Next question, number 5. Do you eat soul food? Yes. Now, if I want to eat soul food, I'm going to have to go out and buy it. I'm Haitian, so the food I eat at home is Haitian food. If I want to eat like American food, I either have to cook it myself or go out and buy it. So yes, I do eat soul food. Question number 6. Do you go to a public, private, or charter school? I went to public school my whole life. I went to an academy school, but never public or, never private or a charter school. I don't even think we have charter schools in my area. Next question. How long does it take for you to get ready in the morning? I'm a very simple, precise person, and I'm very organized. So because I like to organize what I'm going to do the day before, like at night, so I can be easy prepared in the morning, and I don't go as much, I can say it can take me from getting ready for 5 minutes to maximum 30. So between 30 minutes. But regularly, if I'm gonna go to work, then it will probably take me 6 minutes if I just need to go to the store. And like I said, it depends because I don't go out as much. So I'm just gonna say it takes me 5 to 30 minutes max. But usually
It's just hard because depending on where you're going, that's... Forget the question.
Question number 8. Do you ever take selfies? I do take selfies. Of course, everyone takes selfies. I just don't take them. I take them, but I don't post them. I either take them if I like it, I'll post it. If I don't, then I'll delete it. But I'm not a very photogenic person. So you're not going to see that many selfies on my feeds if that's what you're referring to. Next question. Do you ever eat... Oh, have you ever eaten fried chicken? That's a no-brainer. Everybody has eaten fried chicken. Now, if you're referring to like KFC or like soul food chicken, then you would say that way. Yes, I have. Like I said, if I want to eat that, I would have to go out and buy it. Other than that, then I'm going to eat fried Haitian chicken, Haitian way. Next question is, have you ever watched the movie Mean Girls? Yes, I have. That's like a staple movie in America. Any other country, no, but staple movie here. Yes, I have seen Mean Girls. Question number 11 is, what is your ethnicity? I don't know, whatever. What is this word right here? I am Haitian. So both parents are Haitian, just 100% Haitian. Next question is, do you always try to look good? No. I always try to look presentable. Good when I need to look good. Question number 13. Have you ever watched the movie The Color Purple? If that's the movie that has Oprah Winfrey and what's her name? Whoopi Goldberg? Yeah, I think that's her name. Whoopi Goldberg. And they're like with her hair in those like braids or whatever. If that's the movie, then yes. And I think I only seen it like once or twice. If that is the movie. I'm going to look it up to see if that's the movie or not. But if that's the movie, then yes, I have seen it. And if I have, the only place I ever seen it was on BET. Because like I said, I'm Haitian. So the only thing I ever seen would be like Haitian movies or stuff like that. Or French movies. But if that's the case, then I have seen it on BET. Next question is, what are your average grades in school? In school, my average grades were A's and B's. My parents did not play. And if I were to ever get a C, that C will come in math, which to me was fine. I was always terrible at math. Getting a C was completely fine for me in math because I knew that was the highest I was going to get, because math is just too much sometimes. Next question. Do you have a lot of friends? Before, I did, but then I just cut them straight off. And I've always, I don't know, like, I'm an introvert and I do have social anxiety. So in a way, even though I cut off my friends, they probably cut me off too, because I'm like those people who be like, oh, you want to come hang out with us or whatever? I'm like, yeah. And then the next day I call up like, okay, you guys, I can't hang out. Like, oh, what you doing? I'm sick. And then I just don't even be sick. I just want to be at home chilling. Like, I don't even want to go out. So that's just how I am. So I cut everybody off. And right now I'm just lonely. And I'm perfectly fine with that.
Okay.
Next question is, does your name have Isha in it? Yes, my name does. My first name, no. My first name is Anika. And my last name is Jean. But my middle name does have Isha in it. Like, the way they spell Isha is like ISHA. Literally, all you have to do is just put one letter, and that's just how you spell my name, my middle name. So next question is, have you ever dated a white guy? No, I have not. I am open up to dating white guys. I don't discriminate, but no, I have not dated a white guy. Are you loud or quiet? Well, for one, I'm Haitian, so. So, I'm loud. I'm loud when I feel like I need to be. So let's say if I'm playing soccer, if I'm playing badminton, if I'm playing tennis, yes, I am loud. But overall personality, I'm very quiet, shy, and reserved. Question number 19 is, do you wear weave? If so, how often? in general, I'm just gonna put all weave together because that's basically what it is. So braids, clip-ins, extensions, weaves, whatever. So yes, I do wear a weave. I do not wear braids anymore. I feel like, you know how when you get older, there's certain things you don't wear. Like, for example, when you get to age 30, you're not gonna wear bubbles in your hair, whatever. That's more only for kids. That's how I feel about braids. I'm only 19. I'm gonna be turning 20 very soon in February, but I just don't wear braids anymore. I feel like I'm past that point. Now I just wear mainly my natural hair, or I wear clip-ins, or I wear wigs. Other than that, that's all I wear. Next question is 20. The last question. What Black woman do you look up to? Now, I don't look up to anybody except Jesus, period. But if I had to choose someone I admire, I would say I admire my mom or my godmother. Those two. I can't think of like anybody else. I know we're just all people and we all make mistakes. We're not perfect, and I just don't want to. I just feel like looking up to somebody, and then when they fail you, it's like, dang, you know? So I just don't choose. Sorry, I'm staring. I just don't choose people. I just say God, but if I have to, my mother and my godmother. Now, that is the end of my common Black girl tag. I just uploaded my Haitian girl tag not too long ago, so if you want to see that one, go ahead. Don't forget to like and comment, subscribe if you'd like to see more of my content. And au revoir!
Yeah, t'as taffé, t'as construit, réussi, donc forcément t'as dit.